Other interesting culture news, you have Bud Light ramping up the censorship. Now, they are banning everyone in a futile attempt to clean their Twitter sphere. Now, they actually banned me to have the audacity of saying, thanks to the reminder, I just bought some Yangling. And I had a picture of quite literally just a case of Yangling bottles and a case of Yangling cans in front of a carbon fiber American flag. And they thought that was so inappropriate, they blocked me on Twitter. So now the only way I can see what Bud Light is doing is using the channel account or one of my business accounts, since those are not banned yet. I say yet, knock on, epoxy on top of barnwood, but nevertheless, barnwood. Now, they've now banned one of the most popular responders. They banned Rich Mooney, and they're hiding, I should clarify, he's hiding the responses right now. I sent him a message on Twitter asking if he's been banned yet, and I suspect he will be soon. Now, he's most popularly known for doing the Bud Light poll, where every time Bud Light comes out with a tweet, he'll ask people in the comments, hey, what are you going to buy this weekend? Anheuser-Busch InBev product or not Anheuser-Busch InBev product. And of course, throughout the past couple weeks, it's consistently been, I want to say between 91 and 96% people saying no Anheuser-Busch InBev product for me. Now, he actually had the audacity, he actually posted a picture of like 7 Yangling cans in an ice chest. That was hidden, so no one can see that anymore. Now, they also had another one where his whole polls, those are all hidden now as well. You can't see that. And this, more and more of the comments on any Bud Light poll is about, they're all saying, quote, this reply was hidden by the original author. So they're just censoring more and more and more. And oddly enough, one or two times, my YouTube videos have only been censored in terms of the comment section being disabled 3 times or 4 times. 2 or 3 of them was when I talked about Bud Light. One, ironically, is when I talked about Bud Light censorship the first time. That was immediately comments disabled. Ironic. And then the other time was when I was talking about YouTube censorship, and then they censored me by this. They actually turned off the comments. No matter how many times I manually go into YouTube Studio, the back end, and I will manually say, turn on all comments. No matter how many times, it would always revert back to comments are disabled. So they're increasing their censorship on the Twitter platform. And now, they wasn't even 2 months ago, they were okay with having you post competitor brands like Yangling and Coors Light. Now they're so sensitive and so desperate to try to get some good responses to brew to the surface. They're even hiding those now, where that's not offensive or pejorative to just post a picture of a competing product. I mean, you look at some of the things they hide, and they're very entertaining. They're usually pejorative things around Dylan Mulvaney, their former brand ambassador, failed brand ambassador, I would say. And there'd be more explicit pictures. So I understand if you're going to censor an explicit picture or a cartoon that's not appropriate for children to see. Or I could kind of get that, but now they're just banning just pictures of their competitors. And as we see their sales precipitously drop more and more and more, I think they're going to increase and ramp this up because they think they're going to get positive responses, or they think they're going to have more sales increasing if people just see the Twitter and go, oh yeah, there's not so many people making fun of them, but like the boycott must be over. No. Again, be statistical, always look at the week over week sales figures, and again, they're not good. Again, it's usually between 26 and 30% decline of sales compared to the same fiscal week last fiscal year. They're not getting better anytime soon, no matter how much they keep pushing this out. And now that it's the sports ball season, I believe the college football and all that kind of stuff going, traditionally it would be their Super Bowl time of the year, which ironically, of course, yes, the Super Bowl as well. But I don't think you're going to have that big sales increase that they're hoping for. But that's just my 2 cents. It used to be 3 cents, but actually, no, it used to be 2 cents. It has to be 3 cents now. This 40-year hyperinflation should charge 4 cents, but just going to do 3. Though, it is still free to click that subscribe button, trying to get to 4,000 by the end of September. I was going to say it's a tall order, but I think we can do it together. Thank you, everyone, for taking the time to tune in again. Again, we're trying to get to 3,000 subscribers by the end of September. Actually, 4,000 if we really swing it. So I really appreciate you clicking that button. Also, taking the time to like and comment helps me out. Appreciate the feedback and insight you have with these topics. Love to hear about your experiences. Also, and lastly, don't forget to tell your family, tell your friends, tell your coworkers, heck, tell your enemies, tell anyone and everyone. Just stay safe and fight the good fight.